to another vlog. Today I will be taking Mac to the reptile store so that he can be sexed. I had somebody comment on one of my videos that they thought he looked like a female. My cousin mentioned the same thing, so I'm gonna take him to the reptile store that I trust, and I want to get their opinion. Not because it really matters to me whether it's a male or a female, but because if it is a female, I need to make sure she has the proper care. After that, this reptile room needs to be cleaned and everybody's enclosure needs to be cleaned. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's a mess. So we have a lot to do. Here's Frankie. I'm going to set up his enclosure to be in here full time, at least for this week, because the temperature did drop a lot. And I'm gonna get him a new bulb for this light right here, because right now I think the basking spot was like in the hundreds, like 100, like low hundreds, 104. So I want it more in the 90s. This is Nairobi's enclosure. We gotta change her water bowl. Tokyo, we need to change her water bowl. Soak her moss. Same thing with sunflowers. Soak her moss. Feed, mist, clean this enclosure. Of course, Mac had a big old bathroom. There's the handsome lad. And yeah, we just overall have to clean the reptile room and everybody's enclosure and get everybody ready for a brand new week. I'm getting the jitters because of this freaking Red Bull, so I'm gonna get the water instead. I almost forgot my phone though. You ready, Mackie?
Alright, so we have your MBB3 with a 6-month warranty. Do you have a membership with us?
No.
Alright, 6464.
They said that Mac is a boy. He checked, you know, underneath here, and he has like those two prominent like lines that males have. So according to him, he's a male, which the breeder was right. He is smaller. He is a small male bearded dragon. So he will continue to be Mac, my male bearded dragon. I'll show you guys how they sexed him. So they just lifted up his tail, and you see these two like bumps right here. That is how he knows that he was a male. So I am going to check Nairobi, just because I want to make sure. I got Frankie his new bulb, 80 watts, so it's going to be less heat, because like I said, I want to keep it in the 90s. It is literally raining. Look at the sky, guys. This reptile store did not have live pup rats, so I'm going to go to the reptile store that's like 5 minutes from here, and well, you know what, I'm gonna call them first and make sure they have it. If not, I do have another reptile store that I can go to, because I need to get this pup for Marshmallow. Now I am at the aquarium reptile depot. I was going to take Mac with me to get a second opinion, but he is hiding, so he's probably comfortable there. He's probably freaked out, so I'm just gonna leave him here. Bye. I cannot believe it's literally raining right now. That's why Frankie needs to come inside. This place luckily had the rat size that I need, and I also bought these treats for my dogs. We made it back home, so let's get started on all this cleaning. I'm gonna put Mac in. That's my kids screaming. I'm gonna put Mac back into his enclosure so he can warm up. I didn't know it was this cold. Like, it is literally pouring rain outside, and that's not normal. But anyways, that's the reason why I have to get Frankie's enclosure ready and do all of that, because he needs to stay inside, like I said, all this week. If it gets warmer next week, I will take him back outside, just because I want to take full advantage of like the warm weather as long as I can. And yeah, let's get started. He used to fit perfectly fine in here like at the beginning of summer, and now he's like scraping by. So I'm gonna build this up, and we're gonna start off by soaking him. So while Frankie is soaking, I'm gonna turn off this heat lamp to cool that down so that I can change it, and I'm gonna start grabbing dishes so we can wash them. I'm gonna pick up all the debris and wash all this stuff. And it looks like she pooped in her insect dish. And I think that's it for Nairobi. Moving along to Mac. He went to the bathroom, so I need to come back and clean that up, but we're gonna pick up all the debris first. Sorry if it's loud. My kiddos are being crazy right now. And my husband's making dinner, so lots of noise. Okay. Let's clean Tokyo's enclosure. I need to get sunflower water dish. I left this up here a few days ago, so it's all gross. It was a long week this past week, guys, so it got messy in here. It got kind of crazy in here. Gotta wash this. And I'll need 2 hands to get that out. I guess I will wash this as well. It has a bunch of calcium on it. Most of the dishes are here. I'm gonna put Frankie back in his enclosure. He's so cute. And now that I have another container free, I'll start grabbing some moss. I still need to get Nairobi's dish, Marshmallow's dish, and clean that bathroom. Yeah. I also bought these cute little dishes at Daiso like 2 days ago. I thought they were so cute and the perfect size for Tilly, so I bought a few different shapes just to kind of switch it up. Now that I've scrubbed everything down really well, I'm going to rinse it really well, put it back in here, get some more dishes, get some different moss, and continue. Before I bring back any dishes, I am going to like spot clean some more and just kind of organize the enclosure, make sure everything is where it's supposed to be. So he did go back in there, but I still do want to build this up because I don't want him getting stuck in there while I'm not here. I'm gonna get him a new cuddle bone because this is pretty old. And I definitely have to take better care of his plants in here because these are all dried out. So I'm going to put in the new one. I believe this was 100 watt, which should not even be, oh yeah, this was the 100 watt one. So I'll be saving this. It's probably only like 3 months old, so I'll be saving this for when I do need it to be hotter in here. Maybe when it gets really cold, like during the winter time, I might need the extra heat, or during the spring when I want to start bringing the heat up, I might use this at that time. So for now, I'm just gonna put it here and get this new one in here. Now I'm going to get Tokyo's moss so I can soak her moss. While Tokyo's moss soaks, we will take all of these dishes and put them back. And look at my sweet little kiddos drinking some tea before bed. Okay, so we're gonna put these down here. And I'm going to get Marshmallow's bowl. And that bathroom is the last thing that I'm going to do because because it's gross. I did take this plant out of Tokyo's enclosure because it's not doing well, and I kind of like this clean setup. And there's Tokyo. Let's check on Marshmallow. There he is. Look at him. How cute is he? He's looking for his food. So let's get him some new water so I can put his pup in here. I will be getting sunflowers moss so I can soak that. And then I randomly just thought about how I don't have moss and like a moist hide for Marshmallow in his enclosure. So if any of you guys keep ball pythons, let me know if you do keep moss and like a moist hide in his enclosure, and if you would recommend it. I'm gonna look into it, but I always like to hear other people's opinion. Marshmallow's enclosure has been misted down and he has fresh water. So now it's time for Mac's bathroom to get cleaned up. I still have to put those dishes away. I haven't got started on that. When there is bathroom, I will get most of it with a paper towel, and then I will wash this. All right, that's all cleaned up. Now I'm gonna start with putting all of the dishes away. I forgot this goes over here, and then the dish goes over here. I've been using this as Sunflower's calcium dish for the longest, but maybe I should use one of those dishes that I got Tilly, like this one. The reptile room is still a mess, but everybody's enclosures is starting to look so much better. Now I just have to put in water. Everybody needs water, so I'm gonna go get that. And I'm gonna be 100% honest, guys. I don't always use this. I'm gonna use it today, but sometimes I don't condition the water and I just give them regular tap water, and nothing bad has happened. I heard that they might even need some of the minerals that come in the tap water. Let me know what you guys think. What's your opinion on that? Right, Karma? I forgot to film it, but I just put in a few drops since this is the super strength one. I'm going to give Tilly her food, and I actually like these dishes because I'm feeding her less. I usually overfeed, like on accident, just because the bowls are bigger. So I'm gonna put this here. I'm going to mist her enclosure down, and then look at this hat I got from the dollar store. It's for my Halloween costume. And then we will give Marshmallow his rat. Hi, baby. All right, Marshmallow is ready to eat. I will see you guys after this is done. I think he can smell it because he's definitely being very curious. And here's the little guy. Very, very sad. Every enclosure is clean, ready to get the week started. So I'm gonna turn off all the lights and then get started on cleaning up this mess right here. I did bring some Halloween decorations, just a few little extra Halloween decorations to put in here. I'm going to store this extra bulb in here, and I do have the receipt of the 80-watt bulb in here because it has the warranty. Oh shoot, I almost dropped it. Alright. I wanted to show you guys real quick and tell you about one of my favorite things that I own, which is this elephant poop paper. My husband got it for my 30th birthday. We went on a safari to meet elephants and stuff like that. It wasn't a safari, actually. It was just like a zoo type of thing. Good morning. It is now the next day. I was so tired when I got finished yesterday that I did not do like a final reveal, but I added some Halloween decor, nothing crazy. I put my Frida box up here. I added a Day of the Dead candle, some sugar skulls, and yeah, the reptile room is looking so much cleaner. I'm ready to get the week started on a good note. And I forgot to turn those lights on. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna feed everybody. This isn't a feeding video, so I'm not gonna show that, but when we come back home, we're gonna do some more prepping for the week. I'm going to Frankie's outdoor enclosure so I can cut some of his grass to prep for the week. Obviously when he's out here, I don't need to like prep the grass and cut it because he can eat it straight from here, but he, like I said, he's gonna be inside, so gotta get his grass. This should last about a week since I will be mixing it with cactus pad, hibiscus leaves, and other greens. The best way to know if the nopal is ready is by piercing your nail through it, and if you can do it easily like that, it's ready. My dad taught me that. It is much later, but I want to get this done because it just helps make my morning routine so much easier when I prep for the week. And I have everything prepped, including the grains. So this is chard, collard greens, romaine lettuce, just because I haven't given romaine in a while. And then of course the stuff we got from the backyard. We're gonna wash everything, cut it up, and put it in these containers. I do make separate batches just because Frankie eats grass and everybody else doesn't. So he gets the bigger bowl because he does eat a lot. And I'm gonna mix like all of the greens with the grass. So I'm gonna add, I already put some romaine lettuce in here, and then I'm gonna add another big chard leaf, probably this one, not chard, collard greens, and then a chard leaf. Now that this is ready to go, I'm going to start cutting the nopal. I did just take off all the spikies. Those hurt so bad. I don't know what it is. I think like the spike is like, it has like a rigid edge or something, because it hurts like, it's not like a regular spike. That stuff hurts so bad. But anyways, I'm gonna cut up the nopal. For my bearded dragons and my box turtle, I will cut this up pretty small. For Frankie, my leopard tortoise, I will kind of leave the bigger chunks for him. And Frankie, I will give him more cactus pad throughout the week. This is just for like right now. Honestly, because I just didn't feel like getting more cactus pads because it's hard to film and do this at the same time. What else did I want to say? I think that's it. So this side is for Frankie and this is for everybody else. Frankie's I will just kind of put on top because I will most likely give him all of this tomorrow, because he will eat it all. And then like I said, I will get more nopales as I need. And then for everybody else, I will just mix it in here so they can have a variety. Look at my new fridge, guys. I love it so much. I'm not trying to flex on y'all. This was a gift from my father, so trust me, it's I did not buy this, but I love it and I think it's like the dopest thing ever. So you guys, if you follow me, you know my humble fridge. Look, it's still here. My humble fridge still here. We need to get it out. Like, we literally just got this yesterday. But anyways, back to what you're here for. We're gonna put the greens away in the morning. It just makes it so much easier to be able to just, you know, grab and go. It's prepped. When I don't have it set up, you know, it's like stressful. Like I have to open drawers, I have to wash stuff, I have to cut it. And yeah, it's just so much better when it's ready to go. Hey guys, before ending this video, I did want to come on here and mention that I do prep insects for my reptiles, usually weekly, but I did do a big insect haul last week for my last video, so I still have some superworms left. But the prep would just include like putting them in the containers, gut loading them with veggies, stuff like that, and obviously making sure that I have enough for the week so I don't have to keep on going back and forth to the reptile store. And with that being said, I will see you guys next Thursday. Peace.